Right, welcome back. So I just looked up what the pages are to make it simpler, because I don't want to come back here. So I've done the bit with the merchant. I've sold him some soul husks. So we've done that. It's not really a quest or anything, but there's one. Three was this way. I don't come to this old cairn much, so I don't remember the layout of the place. Ironically, I was on my way to page 3 from here, and I turned around and stopped. I got distracted by there it is, yes. The ideal master just sitting here, and I never noticed him and just walked around, turned around and walked off.
Who's there?
The ideal master is so I think you're fucking subordinates. Good. There's Chips Opus. Can't already punch you. Right, so now page 9 and 2 are up that direction. So the one I was remembering on that direction from the castle where Valerica is actually the Conjure Boneman spell tome. We're going to complete a quest down here and get it over and done with, and never have to return to Soulcairn again. No, we will, I lie, we'll return to Soulcairn once more after the quest is over to say, "Hi Valerica, you're free now to go back to the garden." There should be a road here. Yep. And it'll split up just up here.
Who's there?
Well, I think one of these ones. So I missed it when I was up here. I might have missed these Opus page while I was up here. And amongst all the flashing lights of this fucking ideal master. No, it might be the next one up I was supposed to go to.
Done and done.
Right, have a look at the map. There's a little road that goes up there. And then there's It's right near the north end of the fucking... Yeah, I'll just double check that. Just be right back. Page 9. It's actually next where I got my soul back. Ironically, and I just missed it. This map is a pain in the ass to read. There he is. Big fucker himself. The one who had my soul. I don't know how I missed that.
Where'd you come from?
Hello.
Done and done.
Well, they're alright. Right, I probably missed all the glowy effects of Buggerlogs McGee up here. Right, I should have 9 pages of Jibs open now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, at page 5, which is where Conjurafa is. Yeah, we're off to get that, and then we're going to see Valenica and kill Durnavir and learn his shout. So we head toward there. Because it's just behind the tower. The sounds those things make, by the way, when you're like walking past them, is just... Oh my god, my trigger finger. I shot so many people in the face because I just had an itchy trigger finger. Right, this is where Buggerlogs McGee was, and there should be just behind him. Ah, yes. There's a book there. Conjure Half Man. Right, I now have all 3 books for conjuration. One down, 2 down, and all the Raftmen appear.
Stay back.
Are they angry because I learned all the spells? Like, we have to serve this dude now. Let's just test him out, make sure he's worthy of our ruling us rather.
Knew I heard something. Stay back.
Shouldn't I just kill you? The last one is just pure north from that almost. Actually looks like it's just next to Jib himself. Ah yes, nothing to be funny. Huh? Oh yeah,
Who's
you.
there? Done and done.
And there's Jib. It just details how he.
What do you want?
What are you doing? And what exactly are you doing here? The last time I saw you were on a boat, heading away from Sydney.
How does anyone expect me to write my opus with all of these rude interruptions?
What?
What do I mean, indeed? If I hadn't lost all of the pages, I wouldn't be in this predicament, and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Just start from the beginning.
Very well. I suppose a moment or two of my time couldn't hurt. I am Jib. Some call me Saint Jib. Others call me Jib the Eradicator.
Jib.
Perhaps you've heard of me.
Yes, I've heard of you because you were on the fucking boat with me.
I can't say that I'm surprised by your answer. Until I get my second volume published, no one will ever know of my achievements.
You're talking about a book.
A book? I'd hardly call a 26-volume epic simply a book. Surely you've heard of the rise and fall of Saint Jib the Eradicator, hero of Morrowind and savior of the Dunmer.
Maybe a shorter title?
Maybe you should leave the writing to an expert. Stop making foolish suggestions.
Dude, you weren't this arrogant last time I saw you. How's your work going so far?
Terrible. Simply terrible. I was in the midst of writing the second volume, and they just threw me into this prison. It's unfair.
Who threw you in here?
That damned Remora and his minions. They didn't even give me a chance to explain who I was.
And the Remora captured you?
Well, I assume so. It cast a spell at me from some kind of strange black crystal. Next thing I knew, I arrived here.
Your soul was trapped then.
My what? Wait. That means...
You're dead.
No. All these wasted months, or has it been years? I don't even remember how much time has passed. No, my work will never see the light of day. My name will be forgotten.
Oh wow. Could I help?
Perhaps. Do you have a way out of here?
I do, but you can't.
Maybe I can't leave, but my writings can. In order to write the second volume of my opus, I need the notes from my first volume. Otherwise, I need to do all of this from memory.
How many pages did you lose?
When I was tossed in here, I felt myself falling, and I dropped the pages I had been holding. There were 10 of them in all. Find them for me, please. I beg you.
Well, why would the remote attack you?
Well, that's a ridiculous question. Everyone traveling through here has said that the Oblivion Gates have been opening all over Tamriel.
I closed them 200 years ago.
Has it been that long? Oh my. Well, it started with the followers of Mehrunes Dagon having Emperor Uriel Septim VII assassinated.
Yes, I know.
Without a septim on the throne of the Empire, Dagon was able to leave Oblivion through the gates and attack.
Yes, I was there.
Is that without a septim sitting on the throne of the Empire, the dragon fires in a place called Oblivion. This meant that we were vulnerable to the forces of Oblivion.
Yes, I was there. I know what happened.
Well, I don't know. Everything seemed fine until that Remora attacked me. I only heard later about the gates from the other souls. I can only assume the gates have been closed by now.
Yes. Right, bye.
Now, what was it I said to that prisoner? Stand up. There you go. Good dreaming. Yes, that was it.
Huh? I have 10 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, page 2. Oh, I never went to Vegas. Never mind. I missed the page. I'll have to run over and get it and come back. This barrier's been down for a while now. Surely someone's noticed that I've destroyed the barrier holding for get into this place. Oh well. Don't seem to care. We need to go over here to where I was earlier and just totally missed the page. Yeah, I'll try and find it on my own first. Then I'll call them. Yeah, we'll say we just asked with the Veronica and she said it was over here. That's what we'll say. Totally, that works as an excuse. Right, let's go see Jib. Yeah, the music of Morrowind and Oblivion and Skyrim is all the same. It just changes its pace and tone a bit in between the different musical versions. But it's still very much recognisable as the music of Elder Scrolls.
You did it.
Here.
You have all of my pages. Finally. I never thought I'd see these again. These pages meant the world to me. Thank you.
You're welcome. What now?
Now Volume 2 begins. What else?
Yeah, I'll be off then.
Oh, wait a moment. Here, I want a pristine copy of my first volume. Only one in print, actually. And take this as well. Seeing as Saint Jib has ascended to pure spiritual form, I won't need it any longer. I'm still hard at work on the second volume of my epic.
That's such a shame, I won't be able to see it. Ugh. I mean, he's like, oh, I got all these fancy titles, and I was like, yeah? Do you know how many titles I've actually got? That locket can carry, increase your carry capacity by 50 points, if I remember rightly. Yeah, and the stamina by 50 points. And St. Jib's Opus. The Rise and Fall of St. Jib the Eradicator, hero of Morrowind and saviour of Dunmer. How he killed off all the cliff racers in Morrowind single-handedly. It had nothing to do with me going around blasting them all to hell everywhere I went. He single-handedly killed them all. Yeah. That's something I want to see on his cliff racers. Just to bug the shit out of people who have never played Morrowind.
Mother? Mother!
Maker.
Hello.
Can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you.
What?
So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
How do you know I'm a vampire hunter? That's no ruse, I'm keeping her safe.
Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble.
I murder
Serana
everything as a
sacrificed
trade.
everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
Did I not explain it to you? That's why I'm here for Elder Scroll. I don't murder vampires, I murder everything.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
And how do you know all this?
When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Auriel and his arcane weapon, Auriel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
How does Thranna fit in?
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire.
See, there's no mention of
We call
Harkon
such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
becoming let's see, so they should still be higher than Harkon, regardless. So it requires Serana's blood.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Are you saying Harkon means to kill her?
If Harkon obtained Auriel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
But she's already given blood to get into here. She doesn't have to die to have blood. You know that, right? Because you're vampires, you won't die that easily from losing some blood. Anyway, I'm not going to let it happen.
And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
Are you deaf? I just told you. I explained this several times. I kill everything I see.
If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans?
But you're weak, I'm not. Anyways, what does Serana think?
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart. You're here because we're abominations in your mind.
I'm
Evil
not a
creatures
vampire
that need to be
hunter.
destroyed.
I'm a mass murderer, not a vampire hunter. Well, Serana believes me, why won't you?
Serana? This stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you! I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father!
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Oh, Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
How can we be more clear? I just want to kill things anyway. Where's the Elder Scroll?
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you seem to have already killed the keepers maintaining the barrier around these ruins.
You only just noticed! Now can we go now?
Yes. Please, follow me.
God, fuck.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnavir roaming the cairn.
Wow.
The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly investigate the fact that the barrier has fallen.
Well, it's been a good fucking half hour since I destroyed the barrier and he's not turned up yet. Oh, which was Dragon Rings? He's going to turn up just as I go in here. Well, down the veer. 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 Down. Get your ass down here. Right. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. Soul. What? Where'd it go? Where's my soul? Where's my? Where's my soul? Yeah, woman. Oi, you. Where's my soul?
Gave my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
Yeah, where's my soul? Anyway, why do you think he's? Why did you never think to see him dead?
Volumes written on Durnevere allege that he can't be slain by normal means. Unless
Yes.
the soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's skin. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnevere's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
How long will that take?
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
Why is it all vampires apart from Savannah have these weird vampire glowy eyes where she has these lovely eyes?
What did you want?
That's it. That's the last scroll. Come on, let's take it to Dexian.
Okay. You're staying here?
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
We'll return for you then.
I appreciate your concern for me, but Serana is all that I care about. You must keep her safe at all costs. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants.
Alright, I'm going to
Promise me
kill
you'll
his ass.
keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left.
I will kill his ass, you don't have to worry. Why do people doubt me? I mean, yeah, I've only just killed every single thing I saw as I got here. But nope. 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 It's not good enough. It's not good enough. I've killed every single thing I saw. Everybody thinks I can't kill the next person. It's like, oh, here we go. Hello. Hello. Back for more.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
Alright, what do you want to say? Anyway, didn't I just tell you?
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
Didn't you just try to kill me?
The hostility was necessary. I was bound to an oath.
So why are we speaking now?
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words.
Oh, thank you.
My claws have rendered the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
Well, I find you worthy too.
Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin.
No, you mean you come to grovel at my feet? Then I
I
killed you.
merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
So, yep, come begging of something. What do you wish?
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn, in unintended service to the ideal masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
What's stopping you?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place.
Oh no.
If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
And how can I help?
I will place my name with you and grant. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
Just call out your name in Tamriel, that's all.
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
How did you end up here in the first place, dude?
In my language, the Quinarin is the vanquisher, the one who has bested a fellow Dova in battle.
I'm not a dragon, I just have a soul.
Even in the Soul Cairn, the defeat of the World Eater has reached my ears, Dovahkiin. You may not be Dova, but the defeat of Alduin earns you the right of title.
Oh, okay then. Thank you very much. So how did you end up here?
There was a time when I called Tamriel my home. But those days have long since passed. The Dova roamed the skies, vying for their small slices of territory that resulted in immense and ultimately fatal battles.
And you were a part of all that?
I was. But unlike some of my brethren, I sought solutions outside the norm in order to maintain my superiority. I began to explore what the Dova call Elok Dylan, the ancient forbidden art that you call necromancy.
You sought the Soul Cairn for answers.
The Ideal Masters assured me that my powers would be unmatched, that I could raise legions of the undead. In return, I was to serve them as a keeper until the death of the one who calls herself Valerica.
They didn't tell you she was immortal.
I discovered too late that the Ideal Masters favor deception over honor, and had no intention of releasing me from my binding. They had control of my mind, but fortunately they couldn't possess my soul.
Is that why you're free now?
Free? No. I have been here too long, Quinarin. The Soul Cairn has become a part of what I am. I can never fully call Tamriel my home again, or I would surely perish. I only hope that you will allow me the precious moments of time there, through your call.
Okay, okay. Nice to meet you then, Olivia. Oh, very good. Ne, wir. Curse never die. And you summon them, it teaches you Soul Tear, word by word, until you've summoned enough. earn all the words, which is basically 3 times. If I'm yawning, it's only because I was up late last night and then got up early for shopping. Like, I was up to about midnight and then I got up at 6 AM to go shopping. Well, it was past midnight when I got to sleep, at least. I've only got about 5 hours sleep. So, that doesn't include all the times I get woken up by a dog. So that's soul care done at least. So now that's over, we'll never return here again apart from to tell Livica that Harpen's dead. Now that time we'll be in the castle anyway, so it won't be that big a trip back. Look up. You see the way the shader above my head to make that look darker is just sort of visible now. Yeah. Yeah, it's a wee shader just sitting right above my head, so every time I look up it looks worse than it is. Oh, Bethesda, you could have made it better. Alright, Serena, let's leave that soul fucker alone. Right, so the quick way out is come out here to the balcony, which is a fast travel point, so you can get back here faster if you want to fast travel. And then not dying on the way down by forgetting to put on your become ethereal. That's why I quick save. Sometimes I do stupid shit, like forgetting to use become ethereal.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Oh, come on, get me over. Woo! Yeah, now. Yes, that is how you do it. Not by derping up and forgetting to put your become ethereal on, by actually just jumping out. Can you imagine if there's a climb wall button like there's in Assassin's Creed? And you could just like climb right up there and avoid the whole quest line out. Let's just swim around there where nobody can see us. And we'll be out of here. This runner's like, I just went the long way. No, I didn't. Okay. Oh, there he is. He's like, boss, I wasn't in the cell cairn. I was just sitting around out here. So fuck you. I'm just going to sit here and wait for you to go somewhere.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Okay. So, what is next in our list? Probably head down here to find the shield for that dude. Or... no, we're going back to Septimus. Next up, we're running all the way across to the College of Winterhold. See you next episode then. Bye bye.